Da, 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 da. Restart. Da, 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 da. All right, I'll stop that. All right, so turn this down a bit. All right, session number 4. Continue where I left off. Working on these cross braces. So the framing behind these blocks. I thought to myself last week, I'm like, oh no, there's going to be so much to do. I got to repeat what I did with each of these blocks all the way across. It's going to take me forever. And then I remembered, oh yes, I have, where is it? Hold on. I have the sketch. No, radial. Yeah, I think it's that one. On. Is that one? No, not that one. Hold on. This one. I have this. I can array it. Okay. So, let's just do that. Oh yeah, I forgot. Hold on. Oh no. Oh, I don't have my list. All right, I'm gonna have to stop the stream for a second. I don't want to just expose myself. Give me a second. Okay, back. Sorry about that. Okay, so our little checklist here. So individual block cross bracing, I'm going to be able to check that off, and then do a first pass on the structure framing. So the frame in the back that's actually going to hold this whole thing up together and keep it all stable. Maybe we'll get to also verifying the assemblability. So I'm going to like close or turn off one layer at a time kind of thing, just to start imagining assembling it and how could I assemble it. So that's kind of like my goal for today. I guess that was my goal for last time too, but now I'm actually going to try to be able to get to it. All right, so let's do this. It's going to be a pattern, circular pattern. And we're going to select the objects. Let's go. All right. And as always, listening to the soundtrack. I mean, I guess at some point I would like get tired and everything, but get tired of doing this or listening to the soundtrack and or even of the project. But honestly, I was like, I do this once a week. It's not that bad. It's a once a week kind of project for me. I literally don't really think about this outside of the Monday nights that I'm streaming, unless like I'm trying to solve like the design problem like I had last time. Just gonna do a double check, make sure everything's selected. Yep. All right, and I can do it around this axis. It's not going to be full. It's going to be an angle. It's going to be 325 times 23. There we go. And I'm going to do it like that. All right, let's see. Is that correct? There seems to be a gap. Is there a gap? Does that make sense? Shouldn't there be? Should there be? I think it's going to be 22. I think, yeah, if I do, because each step, like each block is 3.25 degrees over. There's 23 of them. So I need to do 22, but I still need to make a quantity of 23. This is where I'm like, I can never remember how to do this, but I just have to like sit there for a second and look at it. Okay, everything is gray. I can't see jack shit. Okay, I'm gonna just accept this and look at it. And then turn off the sketch and double check. Oh no, it didn't do it. Why? Oh. Okay, I guess I'll do it again. I didn't read the message. What did it say? Circular. All right, let's do it again. Now the rains may fall on I think I got everything. Yep. Okay. Select the axis. Let's try this again. All right. It's going to be an angle. It's going to be an angle of minus 2.3 times 22. Okay, that matches. Good. So it's going to be 23. Quantity of 23 we're going to need. And I'm going to click OK. Come on. Don't fail on me. It worked when it did this earlier in the week. So I don't understand what I did just now. That didn't work out. So I'll keep an eye on the message and see if something comes up. Maybe I like, oh, you know what? Yeah, no, it'll be fine. Oh, did I screw up and put it in the wrong component? Yeah, I might have done that. That's okay. I'll move it in a second. And now we play the waiting game. Okay, looks like we're good, actually. Yep. Yep, looks like it worked. All right. Let's turn that off. But yeah, my question is, where'd it go? Oh, okie dokie. What did I just move? How did I do that? Whoa. I'm sorry, what? You can just, what? How have I never known this? You can just move a component? Are you for real? I'm sorry, what? How have I never been able to move? How have I never done this? Okay. So cool. Anyway. It's the block facing. Framing. Nope. Framing. Yes, it is all in framing. Perfect. Because the original parts were in the framing. Perfect. That's all. That's what I wanted to know. All right. So basically, I've got all that down. I would be curious as to how heavy this is. Like, not gonna lie, I feel like this is going to be very heavy. So, just for my own sort of like, you know, fun, I'm gonna give this a texture. Solid wood. Finished. Yes, there we go. Maple, oak. Pine? Pine semi-gloss? Unfinished. Yes. Pine unfinished. Oak. I'll say pine. Let's down with pine. 3D pine. It's gonna be nice. Select this. Oop, come on. Select this all again. Can I? Oh, okay. Well, let's just do this. See if that updates. Yeah. And framing. Okay. Now. Yep. That looks like plywood to me. I really wish that Fusion would have plywood texture, and that it's smart enough to recognize thin layers, and to turn that into the grain. So maybe one day. Just want to double check here. Yeah, I'm still streaming. All right, we're good. Actually, should I have not done that? Yeah, we're fine. Yeah. We're good. Okay. All right, that solves that problem. All right, now, the frame that's going to be behind here, so every column is going to have a frame going up. I'm pretty sure. Like, I don't think there's any way around that. I genuinely don't think there's any way around that. So my first question is, because of the height, should I maybe do an offset where the top is on the left side of each block and then the bottom is on the right side, and that they overlap on, like, they alternate. Oh, jeez, I did it again. And they alternate where they cross. Ooh, also, I did not... you know what I didn't do? I did not put any weight holes or anything like that. Okay, you know what? This is what's going to happen. I'm going to leave this like this for meow. Everything I did, I'm going to just leave it. Wow, that's a lot of pieces. Oh, this hurts. Just looking at the number of pieces that I'm going to have to cut. 200 by 200, that's 600. 600 individual parts. 700 individual parts. 800 individual parts. 823 individual parts. I mean, granted, there's going to be a lot of the same ones, sure, but oh, and then I'm going to have to spend time labeling all of these. Let's just put it this way. I'm not excited. Okay. So what's going to happen probably is I'm going to leave this as is. I'm going to start doing a couple of them just so I can have a good idea. And when I'll figure out a way to, like, add weight holes or add any kind of, like, any kind of holes that are going to be needed for, like, wiring and stuff later on. Or I just redo them, just like I did now. So that's, something that's probably going to be easy enough to do, since I just did it now. Okay, so let's get started then. Let's just, like, think of a design here. So I'm gonna select that as my sketch right there. And I think I'm going to project all of these just to have them all on the sketch. And then... Oh. Interesting. Huh. Alright, I'm gonna have to look at that guy, see what's going on there. Because you see how all of them just, like, have that little sort of notch, but this one... I wonder if it's in 2 parts. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Alright. let me just save this sketch, finish sketch right now, and I'll come back to this. Show in browser. I see why that happened. Okay. All right. Oh, is it the wrong thickness? Yep. Looks like it. 12. Yeah, and I measure that should be 12 and a half. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. All right. So let's just push pull this guy out. I want this to go away. I hate that this line always stays here. So annoying. All right. So if that's the case, then number 9. What are you? Number 8? No. You're number 10? No. You're something else. Show in browser. 23. 7. Whatever. Number 9. So then is my cut here only 30? 20? 12? That's what I meant to say, yes. Is this the right thickness though? Yes, it is. Okay, so I just need to move this over 0.25. No, minus. Sorry. Okay. Ooh. Sorry for all this fun business. Ah, you did it, didn't you? Right there. Okay, you didn't do it, but whatever. All right, so go back to the sketch. No, where is it? Oh, is it on the main sketch? Yeah, it's on the main sketch. Okay. Edit sketch. I'm just going to use you from the back project. It's fine. Sketch. All right. Oh no, I didn't want to finish it. All right, I want to continue editing it. All right. Now I'm going to turn off and turn off. And I'm going to think about a couple of things. How high do I want this coming off of the ground, for example? Or do I want this out so that this block sits on it? Let's put these frames back on. And let's project that point. I want to project that point right there. Yep. And then I'm going to do this out, and then I'm going to drop down. Drop straight down. How high? Okay. Left. All right. How tall are we making this thing? 400. I need a roller. How much of a fascia from the ground do we want this thing to be? I have like 38. millimeters here. Like a kick plate sort of thing. Say 500? 500. A little over 16 inches, 17, 18 inches, something like that. All right, let's say 500. 500 millimeters, cool. Straight down and across. I'm just gonna do an arbitrary number. I don't know just yet. And then coming up here, I'm going to, we can put like a fascia on the top as well. So this one I'm gonna go out as well. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to see how this is going to connect with the top crop, like the lateral. I guess should I just start calling these like the longitude and latitude braces, just to like give them a name kind of thing? What should I call it? Okay, longitude and latitude. I just want to double check here. Longitude. Pretty sure longitude is north-south. Yeah, and latitude's east-west. All right. All right, latitudes. So this is going to be our longitude. I don't know. I'm going to say... I don't know, 750. I genuinely don't know how long I should make this thing. And let's see, let's bring it down. Come on, let go. Okay. Just gonna make sure that it's vertical. Yeah, it's vertical. I'm gonna do an extend. Yeah, I truly just don't know what. Oh, that's annoying. I truly just don't know what this shape should be. Like my instinct is just like make it this. Whether that's a good idea or not, I have no clue. I also wonder is should I maybe not be like just taking this and offsetting it out, and that'll be it. Maybe, but I'm gonna assume it's this for now, and go from there. And oh yeah, I gotta close up, I guess, all of these gaps, right? That's what's missing. Oh, no. I know what I should have done. I should have projected these lines right here. Because I have to wrap around it. And that's fine, that's fine. I gotta turn back on. Number 9. Body number 9. Whoops. Okay. Do this as well. Does that close up the shape? No, I guess it doesn't. Because there's a gap, always a gap right there, right? Yeah, I guess I'll just close up those gaps. Those tiny little gaps. Okay. It's going to take me a while, but I'll get there. I'll get there. And as always, I'm probably going to do this for about an hour and a half, and that'll be my night. There's gonna be a point where like we're gonna catch enough momentum that I'm gonna be doing this for longer stretches. I'll probably start doing them on a different night then, if that's gonna be the case. Where like I would be designing for several nights in a row, or like several hours in a row. And also have to sit down with Ali and see what she's gonna want to do, and what like the next approach would be, sort of like a test on the concept of it. So maybe like we use what we have right now as just like a testing piece, and we kind of go over what we need or what we need to change, and we start designing some of the front part, maybe even like laying out the terrain and just doing a quick blocking of a city just to double check. I wonder if that might be a beneficial thing to do. There we go, I closed it. All right, so select that. Oh no, that. And I think I want to get right down to the front of the block. Like I want this to slot right in. Whoops. Okay. So I'm just gonna extrude. I want these not to be the 1/2 inch. I want them to be 3/4 inch. So that's gonna be 18 millimeters. And we'll let Fusion shit a brick here. Oh, wasn't too upset about that. All right. Can I switch that off to a new body there, bud? New body, please. New body? Yeah. You okay with that? Yeah. You alright with that? You're not too angry? Okay, good. All right. So yeah, that's gonna be the disadvantage. The fact that it's like this is that big. And it's gonna be so frequent, so it's gonna be a lot of them. But I feel like that's gonna be okay. That's going to be a-okay. And I'm probably gonna have to design something to fit on the front here as well. So maybe like a double piece, or like another structural one. We'll see. We'll see. Let's just go with it. You know, just go with it. Okay. And let's do the same thing with this one that I did with the other one, with the cross frames. Circular pattern. Turn on. Let's close this up. Close this up. Oh. My apologies. All right. Turn that on. Right around there. Not the full angle. Minus 3.25 times 23, 22. Times 22, and it's gonna be 23 instances of it. Is that making it? Yeah, I think so. Oh no, I don't want to just copy that. I want to copy the whole thing. Oh, I screwed it up, didn't I? Okay, hold on. Axis again. Grab the axis. That's fine. It's this that I want to redo. There we go. Select that whole thing. All right, memorized memorized all of it. All right, okay. Let's let Fusion shit another brick. Oh, you liked that much better, didn't you? All right, good. All right, so that's our frame, or at least our vertical components. Our longitude, longitude. Sorry, our longitude frames. Okay. Yeah, let's look at this. Let's look at how far this is from there to there. It's 384 millimeters. Okay, so literally is that. That's not bad. It's not that thick. I feel like 200 millimeters at like the thinnest point here is maybe too thin. Yeah, it might be too thin. So this being 384, which is like 15 inches, just a tad over 15 inches, is good. This feels hefty enough to be supportive. I'd rather err on the side of making sure this thing doesn't fall apart and kill someone. You know, just because, you know, it's not cool when people die. Just gonna try selecting all of them. There we go. Give them all a texture. Okay. Oh no. Wood cannot be assigned to the faces level. Well, where are you? I don't want to do that. That's just irritating. All right, where is this thing? It's in bodies. Oh, I left it in there. Okay, I'm gonna select all of you. Appearance. There we go. Cool. All right. Yeah. Again, also electrical holes. That's something I really want to add, and also just like planning out when and where is it going to break, because like I have to have a breaking point, because this is how long? 3993 millimeters. I gotta do the conversion. I'm sorry, I can't do it in my head. Gotta do it on the conversion calculator. 3993 millimeters to inches. Let's do feet. 13 feet. Ugh. I really wish there was 13-foot plywood. All right, so I feel like if we exaggerated the height, yeah, exaggerated the step between. So with every alternating longitude or latitude, jeez. Okay, with every alternating longitude, the seam is going to be on opposite sides. So the shorter end is going to be on the top for one, and then the following one, the shorter part, is going to be at the bottom. So that's going to be my goal. So I'm going to just cut it. Oh, I don't know if I should just cut it. Let me do this just to see where it lands. Honey. 8 feet. I gotta change my keyboard. There we go. 8 feet minus 8 feet. Okay, that's where it's gonna land. That's not bad. All right. Now I'm gonna do the same from the top just to double check. Minus 8 feet. Okay, cool. Cool. That's not bad. That lands pretty much on the ends there. So I'm gonna make. Oh, I can't make it longer. I can make it shorter. Yeah, I can make it shorter. So if it was a diagonal from here, oh no, from that diagonal point to the 8 feet, probably be fine. Yeah. And same thing with this one, from that point to that point. So that would be totally okay. Let's just do that right. Yeah, I'm gonna draw a sketch on there again. Yep. I'm gonna project this line to, yeah, I'm just gonna project that. Yeah. And I'm gonna just draw this. Just draw that. I'm gonna take that line, delete it now. All right, so that's where those ones are gonna go. Delete that. Finish. Gonna just delete that. And I'm gonna do a little construction plane right there. Perfect. Love it. All right, so that's my 8-footer right there. Not offset. There we go. Inspect. Let's see the second one I want. That's gonna be feet. There we go. I'm sorry. I'm so yawny today. Okay. So that's the 8 foot from the bottom. Let's just do the quick 8 feet from the top. Do I have a construction line? Oh no, it's that one. Okay, never mind. All right, 8 foot from the top. Minus 8 feet. Okay. And go back into this sketch. And this time I'm going to take it from there. Actually, I'm going to do project from there instead, because that's where I did the other one, or, you know, corresponding one previously. There we go. That. Draw this line. Okay. Delete that line. Delete that. Finish. Then delete that. And do a nice little. There we go. And now let's split this body. Splitting tool. Yep. That is cool. And then do the same thing with this and splitting tool and call that good. I'm just going to turn off these 2 lines from there to there. That's fine. I'm going to just move these. Align. Oh no, I want to make a copy of them. Yeah, I want to make a copy. This one and this one. Make a copy from that point to... Oh, was it the top? Gotta look back at. I forgot already. Yeah, top. Got it. To the top. Oop. Top. Yeah, top right there. Right here. Okay. Oh, you know what? I don't want it to cut there. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. I'm sure someone saw me do that and they're like, no, don't cut it there. All right, so back we go. Let's remerge these boys again. All right, clear cut back open. Redo, delete that. Take this sketch, turn it back on, edit. Delete that, delete that, delete that, delete that, delete that. I don't know why I'm deleting it. I might as well just like, just redo a sketch. All right, so there we go. Reason why that wasn't gonna work is because then that leaves me my seam not attached to a like the two ends are cut between two blocks, and where I want them actually to be cut on a block so that at least that block provides a frame to hold. And I think I might make those blocks then sort of keystones. I don't know what to call them, like keys. I'm gonna extend them way out so that they do something like this. They extend out like that and they attach to this guy. So then that way they have multiple points of contact. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Allie's messaging me. Probably no, join today. I'm pooped and want to turn my brain off. Have fun. I hope you say something controversial. No worries. Yeah, Ali is not going to join today. She's a little too tired and just wants to turn off. We talked about today her joining in and doing a live session one day, and she's like, oh no, I'm not doing this live in front of people. I'm like, in front of who? No one's watching. So that was our joke. And I was like, but that's, half the fun is just like doing something live and then accidentally saying something controversial. I mean, it's like that's how it always happens, right? Like, you say something you don't think is controversial and then suddenly it is. Hold on, why is there a massive gap there? Why is there a massive gap there and not there? Excuse me. Pourquoi? How am I just noticing that now? Okay, turn this body off. Oh no. Am I crazy? Hold on. Why? Huh? What? Okay, hold on. Let's start with this point. There to there. Okay, 176.75. I'm gonna have to test this all? Is that what's gonna happen to me now? These all look fine. That doesn't look fine. It's a much smaller gap than the other ones. I'm gonna get mad. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. This mistake was to be expected, and that's all right. The angles are fine? No. Not possible. Okay, so the vertical angles are fine. Okay, what's the length on these then? 35.26. Okay, so I'm just gonna look at the end. So 36.69. Yeah, that's off. That should be longer. Oh yeah. If someone saw this, if you saw this earlier and now, like, okay, so I think the problem is just these two right here, and the rest of them, these three, looks like it. 1, 2, and 3, and turn them off. Turn them into actual lines here so we can look at them. Okay, everything else is 1118 now. 0.1118. Yeah. Okay. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have to take all of these, rotate them. All right, option number 1. I was gonna say it's not a problem. It's not a big deal, but the problem is then this ends up being a much larger wedge than the other one. So it is a big deal. Oddly enough, it's all the ones at my equator. It really is the equators. Oh my god, yeah. We're right at the equator. Yeah. Okay. All right, so option number 1. I rotate everything. That won't work. I'd have to rotate each wedge at a time, and that's gonna, oh my god. Okay. Okay. That's fine. This is, I was expecting something like this to happen. I'm glad it happened now and not later on. So everything we've just done so far, I don't think it's useless. I think it was great. I think it's that, and this is what I meant, like it's going to be a sort of test. So this was good. I now know that I have a problem. I'm going to come back the next time, and I'm going to redesign this real quick. Or not real quick, but like quicker. So I'm wondering, this is going to be my challenge. Now that I found this mistake, in the next session, can I create my new radial summits, create my new horizon edges, horizontal edges, so launch latitude edges, latitude. Create all of my surfaces, extrude all my surfaces, and basically get back to doing all this in an hour and a half next session. I think I can. But that's going to require me to do a new checklist. So, new. Let's just put this all down here. Let's just slide that all down. All right. So new. What do we call them? That summits. Radial summits. Okay. So new radial summits. Radial summits. And those radial summits are gonna have to be what? What are they gonna have to be? Okay, option. Oh, what? Okay, 1-1-18. Everything is 1-1-18. 35-22, 1-1-18. Literally, just that one is wrong. Just that center is right there is wrong. And because of that gap, that's causing a gap elsewhere. All right, so my summit needs to be 35, 22, 1-1-18. 35, 22, 1-1-18 millimeters. That's going to be my summit. I'm going to add the rest of the notes. So it's equator at XY 0. Equators at XY 0. Center radius at 0, 0, 0, 0 coordinates. Okay. What else are we putting in here? I'm gonna also say 325 degrees, 325 degree angles. How many do we need here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So center 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Down. I'm writing this in a weird way. Center line. But it's just so I'm kind of thinking as to how I'm going to make this. And so if I need to make it radial and I'm starting from the center, what does that have to be? Can I still trust this. $58.5. I think I can. Let me just double check that. Calculator. 58.5 divided by 325. 18. Yep. Okay, so 58.5 is my total angle. 58.5. Close. Yep. Okay. I mean, I have to say I'm a little mad, but at the same time, whatever. I'm glad I got it now, kind of thing. Obviously. Oh, wow, that angle. I'm sorry, what? All right, let's try that again here. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's test this out. See what's going on here. What? Am I... I'm... What? I thought they were supposed to... What? The angle is getting smaller? It is at the equator. Got it. Okay. Yeah. It is going to have to get smaller as it goes up. But at the equator, I have to have it 3.25. Yes. Each longitude is the same as an equator. It's a meridian. Got it. All right. Longitude. And then at equator. At equator. Almost knocked over my mouse. All right. Equator is at x, y, 0, 0. Center of radius is at 0, 0, 0 coordinates. The angles 3, 2, 5. Up the longitude, going up along longitude, along the longitude, center of line, 9 up, 9 down, equator, equator, 9 up, 9 down, latitudes, just so I remember, latitude 50 total across. And equator between longitudes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it makes sense. If I do that and then I just array it around, it'll be around the equator. I'm not going to do that. Okay, cool. So that gives me that information. I think I have everything else. The radial summit. Summits are that. Okay. Then I'm going to connect, what are they called? Horizontal edges, so latitudes, connect latitudes, connect latitude points for lofting. Loft surfaces, there we go. Extrude block faces, block surfaces, block just gonna don't do that. Block surfaces, 12.5 millimeter. Back. Design cross block frames. Add wiring holes. Wiring holes. Ooh, maybe I'll get to a point where I can design that. Like design one of it. And then go back into parametric and then do that. And then everything that I adjust. I just have to do one. One column. Do it. Oh, Sunny. And you know what? Now I can start in parametric. I feel like now if I design this whole thing, I can design it in parametric and I can do it in one sketch, 2 sketches, 3. So the second sketch will be a 3D sketch. Oh, those lofts though. Those lofts are going to be ridiculous. I'll do the sketches and lofts first in direct, and then I'm going to turn on parametric I don't know when I'm gonna do it. I don't care. I don't care anymore. Add wiring holes. Add bolt holes. Do that individual block. I guess I'll have to call it second pass. All right. Yeah. All right. This is what's gonna happen. Okay. That, and then up until here. That's gonna be for next session, right there. I'm gonna try to do this. Ooh, no. No, 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 no. Change color. That's not visible at all. That's next session. I'm gonna redo all of that in one session. So that means I gotta start a new file. That's fine. It's gonna be easy enough to delete everything. I'm gonna keep all this organization and structure because I did that work and that's relevant. It's useful. And yeah, I'll clean this up before the next session, and then we go from there. We go from there. All right, that'll be it for tonight. Thanks again. Sorry for the mistake and the frustration. I hope no one's all that upset about it. But I kind of knew something like this was going to happen. It's, you know, a mistake's going to show its little head, and that's why, like, I want to make sure that this part is correct before we get into designing any of the models, so that no one faces any issues in the future. All right, that's it again. Thanks again. See you. Oh, maybe I won't see you on Monday. I might see you on Monday. I might not see you on Monday, depending. I have arrangements. I have plans. So it might be Tuesday. So maybe see you Tuesday. All right. Thanks again. Bye.